everything is going.
Keep them earmuffs in the fan.
So what I was thinking on really cold days is maybe the Durangle's a better choice. So you're saying no?
We'll see.
Okay. Some strange parking, or somebody's stuck in the snow there. Looks like somebody's stuck in. Oh, they went over the curb. Oh yeah. That's probably not so good. They drove over the parking thing.
Probably didn't see it
With the car, yeah.
That'll learn you.
Man. Heat is nice, especially this time of year. I think your sister came over, is washing the clothes to death.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna. How's your bladder?
Gotta go home.
Gotta go home. Okay.
That's how it is.
Okay. Good to know that.
Why?
I was gonna go by Menards, but I guess
Won't have that much time.
That's fine. Usually when I go to the bathroom at the Legion, it's because I got to go to a funeral afterwards. It's usually that. I can't fool around.
I can't fit into that small one.
I know. I'm not saying you can't.
And the other one is
broke. Permanently broke.
Yeah. I sit in there for 2 hours sucking coffee.
It's
Even though it's decaf coffee,
it's
which
gonna catch up with it.
I don't like drinking decaf coffee, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna catch up with you anyhow.
Yep.
It used to be fine where I used to be able to drink a whole bunch of coffee and not have to go for 4 or 5 hours.
Not anymore.
Not the case anymore.
Well, when we did that trip back from Montana, we went from Great Falls to
Remember?
Yeah, with no body stops.
Yeah.
That was like, wow.
That was like 3 hours.
Can't
or 4
do that
hours.
anymore. I think it was close to 4.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No. I knew that Highway 200, you could get out and just about go anywhere because ain't nobody coming down the road.
Well, you couldn't get a place to go in town anyhow.
Well, there was no real pullouts anyhow, but I mean, you could have stopped and gone to the bathroom outside and don't worry about anybody because nobody else was coming.
Yeah.
Unless it was a farmer hauling the huge hay bales.
Yeah.
Where you were stuck behind him for 40 miles.
Yeah.
Because that was how far it was till his farm. Just next turn off.
Yep. Yeah, that was kind of hot in the sticks.
When the next turnout is the farmer's turn off, and it's 40 miles away, and that's the next turn off of any type. Not even any county roads.
Nope.
Not even any farm roads, actually.
Nope. Ranches.
Yeah, 40 miles the next ranch.
Yeah.
Or building.
Yeah.
Even
well,
dilapidated
I'm
building.
glad we took that road. I don't.
Never take that road again.
I don't think I'm going to take it again.
No. Maybe if it's the apocalypse and you don't want to see anybody.
Well,
maybe. But if it's that bad, you're on that road and you're. Some of that area already looks like the backside of the moon. So.
2 is better.
Yes. You might run into somebody.
Yes.
Maybe.
And there are some towns there.
Yes, there are some towns.
Stations.
Although some of those towns, I wouldn't necessarily want to stop in.
Well, there are some towns.
Some of those on Highway 200, actually.
200 was a whole different game.
Some of those towns, I'm sorry, I'm like, this is where the Unabomber lived, right?
I don't think so. I think he had to go to a more civilized location. Yeah.
This is
I did see some in the Yukon that were pretty good.
We went through some of those towns in Montana. We were like,
Yeah.
I don't want to stop. You know, I don't have to go to the bathroom that bad. And it was a bar.
Well, sometimes that's the way it is.
But the Pepsi truck was there.
Bar and bar and trading post / cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Yep. And gun shop.
No, don't think so. I didn't want to stop that badly. And some of those ones are like, I feel like I need a tetanus shot just looking at it.
Well,
there were some of those.
I did love the one with the plexiglass front on the toilet tank. Like,
oh God!
And then we looked at the stuff, and you want any pint? No. I was told this is a good place to eat. I'm
gonna leave it a 1 star.
No, that's being generous. But we did enjoy the moment, so gotta not want to enjoy that moment again. What town was that in?
That was in Miles City.
Miles City.
At Gallagher's.
What?
Gallagher's or Gallagher.
Yeah, well, what was the other option in that town? Anything? Subway or something like that? Or?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't think they had a lot of other places.
No, it's a small town. Yeah. Been to little trading posts, different places. It was interesting.
Oh, it was packed in there.
Yeah, it was, but don't plan on going back.
Nope.
That was supposed to be the best place to eat.
Yeah.
I'd say no.
But you know, as far away from as close as Miles City was, though, to Billings, we should just
kept on
going to Billings.
Billings has its own problems, but yeah.
It does, but it has a lot more opportunities.
Go to the west side of Billings where it's safer.
Yeah.
Don't do like we did.
Drive around Billings? No.
No.
Let's drive to the city. Let's drive to the city hall. No.
We'd never been there before.
Yes.
I can see why people don't like Billings.
Yep.
I didn't like it, but I'm just passing through and didn't like it.
Nope. Not quite as bad as Minneapolis.
In Minneapolis was
St.
good
Paul.
then. St. Paul's bad all the time, but it's kind of like Gary, Indiana. It's like Chicago worse.
I've never been to Gary, Indiana. I've never been to Chicago, but I don't want to go through Chicago.
This was years ago, Gary.
I don't want to go through Chicago.
I overshot the VA and ended up in St. Paul in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
When I went over there to stay at the VA hospital for a week or two, and boy, that was not a happy camper at all. Wasn't real happy when I was in the hospital either. Is there one out in Montana we can go to or something? Why do we have to go to Montana? It's got to be closer in Montana, or not. I would think easier to get to. I don't like going to Fargo for that matter.
Nobody really likes going to Fargo, really, but Fargo's a lot better than going to Minneapolis.
Absolutely. Well, Joe went to Minneapolis for heart surgery, but I think I just assumed take my chances in Minot. As opposed to
I don't know about that one.
About going to Fargo.
Bismarck.
VA. Bismarck's different, but I mean, I don't want to go to Fargo. I trust Fargo better than I do Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Don't know. I used to think Minneapolis would be pretty cool. There's no way now. Absolutely no way.
I know if I ever have a situation again where I'm in like I was in 2015, I'll be like, we're going to send you to Mandan. No, you're going to send me home.
might be better. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. No.
That was not.
I ain't going. You can't make me.
Well,
If you try to make me, well, there'll be consequences.
well, if you put me outside for about 3 days and I survive, you can put me back in and start over again. It'd probably be easier.
Depending on what day that is.
Yeah.
Because January might be a little bit of a problem.
Well, I meant you go home
Oh, yeah.
and nearly die at home so you can come back. Yeah, that was
Actually,
Not so
if
good.
they would have sent me home, I would have been just fine.
probably not much worse than what you did.
Yeah.
Look at
That
the
saved
wind
me a lot.
blowing the snow.
That has saved me a lot of frustration and anger.
Well,
And trauma.
kind of got you motivated a little bit, though. But you were doing good if they'd have just given you another couple of days.
Yeah. We'll talk about the immense amount of pain that I was inflicted on.
Survived the experience, so.
Maybe. That's yet to be determined.
Yeah, well, that was for them. Snow snakes are out and about. How nice.
Oh, don't let it be 9 years. Oh, let's get closer and closer.
0 RDF Mobile.
I don't know why I ever quit building these little trucks. I thought they were a nice option for somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it's set up pretty nice there. It's got one of those covers on it.
Yep.
4-wheel drive.
Yep.
Not a bad little rig.
Yep. Just always buy them.
Yeah, well, there is that detail. F50, not a 150 or a 100. It's an F50. Well, there you go.
There you go.
$1,500's a good balance.
Yep.
My legs hurt, knees and stuff are hurt.
Thankfully, not too bad right now. Of course,
They
they'd have 2 Astros in town. So.
I have my normal pain. Well, it's supposed to warm up somewhat next week, right?
Not really.
Not going to be 13 below for a high, though.
No. It's gonna be above. It's be like 2 or 3 above.
Well, it's better than 20 below. So.
Yeah.
It's called January, North Dakota. What do you figure it was?
Yeah, I agree. It's so nice.
Yeah, well, the sun's out.
There's no bugs.
Yeah, that's right. There's pretty few bugs other than the spiders that moved in with you.
Wow.
There is that detail, right?
I really need to clean the cobwebs out of my window.
Got to do lots of things. That's the fun thing. Having got them done.
Well,
There we go. Zoom. Well, we got the blinky light thing going on over here. What's going on? Fire department. Maybe they're pulling somebody out of their hotel room for the ambulance to take them off away or something. Or they had a fire alarm.
Maybe they actually eat the breakfast.
Yeah, it looks like they helped the ambulance crew. Is what they're doing. Yeah. Somebody had an unfortunate moment at the hospital, at the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually eat the food.
It wasn't that bad.
This food is good. This food is good hot.
Yeah.
Imagine how good it is when it's scalding.
Not so good when it's cold.
Scalding hot.